This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishop, the great millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings be multiplied on all you sincere Akim, pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth. To the hopeful elect, shalom, 144,000. It's the brother Dama Agabar here with a follow-up lesson, which won't be that long, but I just wanted to go into this like I went into it a couple of days ago, dealing with this new boogeyman, which this devil is pushing, and he's pushing it hard. And now, as you can see, I did a lesson dealing with this whole, bird flu situation. And, more and more, as I keep seeing it, they're telling you more and more is getting ready to jump from humans, from birds to getting ready to jump from animals to humans. And now they're saying that it's going to be 10 times worse than the C19er. And guess what they already have in place? They already have vaccines. They already have, all the preparations in store for when this new boogeyman starts to, be a major factor, and which, could lead to the next LOCK downs, in which we've been warning you here at Great Millstone, starting with the elders and the apostles, that, hey, be prepared for another one. It's not going to be, the end of it. And that first lockdown was just a preparation for the major lockdown, which is, possibly could be, this situation right here. All right. And look at this. It says, I'm going to read some of this article. All right. It says, the Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Dr. Robert Califf spoke before the members of the Senate Appropriations and Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration yesterday, where he reported that his agency is preparing for an avian influenza to make the jump from birds to humans. You see? And this is going to be another way how they're about to push this LOCKDOWN, and to, take control of the food supply, to cut you off from cattle and from beef and from chicken, lock you off from going outside, from freely roaming around, because they're going to use the threat of fear that this new boogeyman is going to be 10 times worse than the COVID. All right. And we've just been warning you and just, giving you a heads up that, we haven't seen the last of these shutdowns, We know what the type of authority they're trying to give the World Health Organization. And we know that, as we tell you according to prophecy, this devil is, he knows that his time is short. So he's about to come down with that great wrath. So now, this is going to be the next push that he's going to use to, implement his agenda. So it says, we've been busy getting prepared for it. We've been busy getting prepared for if the virus does mutate in the way that it jumps into humans. Remember the last video I did, they showed you the guy with the blood all in his eyes who had, symptoms or effects from catching this from a cow. You see? And I wouldn't put it past this devil that, he's going to let a lot of people eat contaminated beef and contaminated meat to where they can contract something like this. And this is, and that's going to lead to the the LOCK downs and, further, implementations of his plan, so to speak. It says the commissioner also said he expects the virus to mutate in that direction. It's a mathematical probabilistic thing where the mutation will make it able to attach to these receptors in the human lining of the lung, which, but you can't put it behind these devils that they cooked this one up too, just like they cooked up the last one. That they've manufactured it and made it to where it could be 10 times more contagious and lethal, so that, like Bill Gates said, we believe the next one is going to get everybody's attention. You see? And it says, it attached to these receptors in the human lining of the lung, he said, that would make it perhaps transmissible through the airway, which would really be bad. Califf also discussed how much more virulent the bird flu would be compared to the COVID, a disease which enlists the shutting down of the economy and novel gene therapy nanotech injections to be administered en masse. And I just saw an article where Bill Gates was talking about how now, they can nanotech and all this shit and all of this stuff that they're, creating is so cheap. It's very easy, and they're ready to roll this shit out, man. You thought you was a guinea pig last time. Hey, but this time, it's going to be even worse, man. It says the real worry is that it will jump to the human lungs where when that was happening in other parts of the world for brief outbreaks, the mortality rates have been 25%, he said. That's about 10 times worse than you see that word right there, man. It says currently the bird flu strain that has infected dairy cows only infects humans through contact with the eyes, according to the Caliph during the May 8th hearings. It has been reported recently that the federal government has already begun stockpiling bird flu Vs. Since at least '05, experimental avian influenza Vs have been injected into people. In preparation for the future of the bird flu, the Biden administration has excluded the virus, along with from risky research rules. Caliph also recently spoke out in favor of the C injections results despite recent revelations indicating its lethality. So you see this guy, Robert Cliff, the commissioner, he's brought and paid for it, man. He's totally going along with the agenda to the point to where now this nigga said that the C injection results that they were good, that they actually healed people, and that they did what they were created to do. So he's gonna go along with the agenda. He's gonna be the new Fauci, the new face of. Look at this. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this demon. All right, with his fucking bow tie. This is gonna be the new Fauci probably. We have to wait and see, but hey, like I been saying, hey, be prepared, man. This is gonna be the new boogeyman. This is gonna be the new fear factor, And look at this. It says Colorado monitoring 70 people for bird. You see that right there. Look, could this be the infancy of another election year P? Yeah. So they said 70 workers in Colorado on Wednesday. Public Health epidemiologist Dr. Rachel Hurley spoke about the outbreak. People who are exposed to sick birds and cattle are more likely to get infected, Dr. Hurley told the audience. You see? So you can see where all this shit going, man. The new boogeyman coming back again, man. And be prepared for more. Look at that. See, it says the globalists keep telling everyone another P is inevitable, and there's no telling what they'll pull considering it's an election year. All right, so that's why I started with this 2 Corinthians again. Unless Satan, you can't be ignorant of his devices, of his evil plans and his plots and his schemes. We know what he's ultimately trying to accomplish, man. All right. Hey, but it's all biblical prophecy. But we do. This is what we do know for those of us who are of the hopeful elect. This is Psalms 37:4. It says, "Delight thyself also in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto Yahweh, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his ways, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." You see? And what are those devices? No, it's a different word than in the Greek, but let's see. The word devices is ma. It says purpose, direction, discretion, device, a plot. Look, devices that are evil. You see? And we know what the devil is doing. Look at this device, a wicked device, witty invention, mischievous device. You see? Like it tells you in Psalms, the 61st chapter, the thought of every one of them is deep, laying snares privily. You see? So we're not supposed to fret or be afraid or bug out when these things come to pass, because we know ultimately what he's trying to accomplish. And we know a lot of it is based off of fear and scaring these people into the point to where they'll be willing to give away their freedoms. They'll be willing to line up like sheep and cattle to get the newest jumper so that they can feel safe. And this shit is gonna come with stipulations. This time they're going to tell you, look, you're not going to be able to leave your house. You're not going to be able to go to the grocery store. But this time they're going to enforce it even more draconian than they did with the 1-9er. But we can't fret. This is when our faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to have to be on an all-time high, and we're going to have to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And don't be deceived. Don't be led astray, and don't let fear, don't make decisions based on fear. Make your decisions based on faith and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And no matter what this devil threatens to take away from you or won't allow you to do or won't allow you to have, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai will provide to those of us who truly have faith and believe. So we can't fret, or because this wickedness that he's about to accomplish and the unrighteous decrees that's going to be stamped that come along with this, this new lockdown he's going to try to accomplish, man. All right. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, they shall inherit the earth. You see? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. You see? It says the wicked plotteth against the just, and that's what this is. Nothing but a plot and a scheme against, the just, to try to get us to get weak, to try to get us to trust in Esau, Edom, and deny Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You see? It says, for the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. But the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of an upright conversation. We see them doing that with this anti-Sem law. And like I said, when they're bringing these new downs, these new LOCK downs, hey man, they're gonna have all type of evil and BS to say about us, and anybody that has a upright conversation or the spirit to expose this man for being the devil that he is, and calling out his wicked devices. He's going to try to slay us and cast us down and lock us in prison. Or worse, shit, even put some of us to death. But like it says, at the end of the day, hey, those of us who trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, hey, we're going to be defended. We're going to be protected, man. And we're going to be upheld, as it's going to say. It says, a little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai upholdeth the righteous. See? So it's going to be all right at the end of the day. But we know that prophetically these things are going to come to pass, and we know that Esau is about to come down with it. All right? And it's like our brothers in Dallas say, it's not going to be fair. He's not going to play fair. He's going to lie. He's going to slander. He's going to cheat. He's going to do everything in his power to, to get the upper hand. All right? And don't be surprised if, the low blows and the depths of wickedness he's going to go to try to get the victory. But we know that he loses at the end, and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to be with his elect. So hey, we can't fear, we can't fret, but hey, we're just giving you warning and letting you know that it's about to get real ugly out here, man. And hey, our faith can overcome all this wickedness and the devices of this damn demon. So we're gonna keep our eye on this, keep looking at it, keep watching, and hey, keep giving warning from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to the elect, man. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Until the next one, shalom.